Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Why am I doing this voice? I have no idea. Welcome to Stories, part of Destinies. Wow, yeah, I apologise for not doing any videos for ages, as in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know just yet. Let me check my channel. Okay, never mind. Apparently it was like last week. Yeah, no, I've just been hella busy with it being almost Christmas and
the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
alrighty, so I can't remember. Apparently oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, right for hero. Yeah, okay. I don't really know. Well, I know that Lapino is a traitor, but hey ho, let's go. I don't really know. Because what? Because obviously. Oh well. You know what? It's just.
Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. Lapino's frantic message said that the Ravens were going to kill him for being a rebel spy. And that he had a clever plan. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse. Or so Lapino had told him over the far speaker anyway.
Oh, this is new.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen the winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Talk to Lapino. Because of obviously what we know.
All this ore. Renato could forge a really great sword. He was a master forger. That probably wasn't the right word.
100, bloody 100 ore. Okay, alright. Oopsie. Oh my lord. Right, okay. Come on. Well, so then I'm not getting this achievement. Just to just go through what was it? It's to go through an entire level without taking damage. Something. Literally just slice it. That's interesting.
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Reynardo had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the ravens caw about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice.
This is all new dialogue. I'm so confused.
Reynardo thought of the Iblis stone and shivered. He had no business messing with ancient, cruel artifacts. What he needed was his friends around him. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
I'm so confused.
Felt like Tarzan.
Sweet. Ah! Wow. The bloody insta frame drop then. Jesus. Right. Attack speed level 3. Loves it. Righto. Anyway, I don't know. Oh. I swear it's like every single time I play this game I state that I have no idea where I'm going. Because I don't. And it's really annoying. There's gonna be a battle. Yeah, I thought so. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, so how does that then work? So if I was holding someone... Okay. Ah, come on. Fair enough. But still, I don't understand. So if I'm holding someone, how does it just end up apparently attacking me?
Don't get ahead of yourself, lad.
Oh. No. There we go. Oof. Okay. Lovely stuff.
Lapino would betray him. But now Reynardo knew that. What would Lapino do if he knew that Lapino was going to betray him? Well, he'd concoct some crazy scheme, wouldn't he? That used Lapino's betrayal against him and it would blow up in his face. Yeah. Maybe he was overthinking this. Well, that would be a first.
I suppose the game is kind of right. I mean, it's like, what would theoretically happen? Well, I mean, obviously, we kind of know what would happen.
Really wasn't
Come
making
on!
a dent in those shields.
Thank you. Yes. Obviously, you know, the whole space-time continuum will just go and blow up. Hello, Lapino. You
Dirty and bloody, Reynardo finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Reynardo recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power. Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu school. And you're still mad for her, the rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was.
She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the Master Spy.
She won't give them up easily.
She'll tell the interrogators, all right,
said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
The city was already under Zenobia's control. I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
This is new because I don't think I've actually gone this way before. So yeah. So either I could go through there or come this way and then cry because there's no... Shut your mouth. Okay. Why not? Let's go adventuring.
The city was burning.
Damn it!
And there was no one to put out the fires. If somehow Zenobia survived her father and inherited his crown, what sort of empire would she be heir to? But he couldn't think about that, could he?
I'm trying to remember, like, when you got the hook. Because in all honesty, I cannot sincerely remember when you get the hook. Like, I can't remember if you get it. Like when you complete one of the truths, or if it's something else. It's very... yeah, it's very bizarre the way that they've done this. Oh good, I was going to say, bloody go through there,
Where was
shall
a
I?
workbench when you needed one? Oh, never mind.
So to increase chance of rare loot by 3%. No, thank you. Shank. No. Ooh. Ah! Oh, bloody hell. I was nowhere near that. I don't understand.
Renato could feel his fur singe.
Quite literally, singe. Hey. Smash all the parts. There's nothing over here, so there's no point. Alright, let's go. See, it's a good job I didn't go down there.
This
Oh my
chest was really awesome. Why was Lapino urging him to capture Zenobia? Obviously it was a trap. But you never knew how Lupino thought. Sometimes his plans were so convoluted they did the exact opposite to what Lupino wanted. Yeah, there must be some way to play on that, Renato thought.
Really? Do I literally... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me... Okay, never mind. Well, I've just wasted my mana for no reason. Hey, look, I remember these guys. Only because these guys scared the living daylights out of me last time. Oh, that was close.
These things could really use a hand.
Cool. There was nothing at all for me clearing all those. Brilliant. Yes, it was. Oh, I'm a twat. Can I not? Oh, damn it. Oh, well, that's just annoyed me now, isn't it? Hello, Lupino, you...
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire, Lupino dressing as an old blind toad, and Renato hiding inside a monstrous watermelon.
What could possibly go wrong? Thought Renato. Oh, go ahead. I'm sure you know better, said Lupino.
Tell a lie, I do remember this bit.
I wonder what happens if I go that way.
Ooh, hello. That awkward moment when just grappling and... Oh, wait, grappling and grappling and throwing is like the most overpowered thing in the game. Oh well, still means I suck. Alright, let's go back. Health. However, I don't need health. There is something seriously... Ah! Oh well, never mind. So much of that. I'm not too sure if like my computer is slowly dying. Only reason because I seem to be dropping frames quite a bit, and I have no idea why. So I'm like, level up. Level up. Regen some health. Interact.
Renato slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all. Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She became smoke. And he noticed he had a blade to his throat. Stay a while, purred a familiar voice. Did you really think you could capture me?
Zenobia said as her ship lifted off.
Now I just wanted some privacy, Renato said. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? And he told her why. His Imperial Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him immortal. But to seal the bargain, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. You're lying. She was furious. You can't prove that. I can.
And so, they set sail for the Nexus.
Where? Okay. I want to know where famous rabbit is, Lapino.
The scientists at the observatory have resurrected one of his victims. Well, he's not exactly alive, but it can talk, and it can't lie. You took a big risk. You know, I could just cast a spell to make you tell me where the rebel base is. And you wouldn't consider that cheating? She frowned. Ugh, fine. Let's go get your witness.
Nice.
The rebellion had started after atrocities that the Empire hushed up. Renato had rescued a priest whose order had been massacred for one book. He had slept in a burnt village. Dead kittens and puppies had come to tell him what the Emperor had done to them. This was way better than being able to shrink down to the size of an ant. What was that all about, anyway?
Do 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 do. Ooh. Oh no! No! I didn't mean to go up here. Shit! Oh well. Ugh. Me bad.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. They really needed to construct additional pylons.
We need more pylons. Yeah, we do. Right, let's go. We need more pylons. No, you don't. Okay, I'll shut up now. Shit. Ugh. Oh, come on, man. Stupid game. Oh, really? So apparently I can't throw these people because it's not classed as an edge. Ridiculous.
Once, Renato had been to a dungeon where all the chests were locked. It was awful.
Oh no. Oh, hello. School, we learn the gospel of the transcendent empire, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He'll vanish, evil or gods, and grant us a gift of time. Can one man be divine? Something as intricate as time. Of my own theory, I believe that time is a symptom rather than a gift. I'm convinced of one cosmic scale, it will be a pendulum motion between order and chaos. Transcendent Emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in. Of course, the effect of fact in logic time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation of the Order's companion and so whatever the hell that word says. Age of Chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts, emotions can shape the world, and time ceases to exist. Age of the Order is ending, I'm merely helping the inevitable entropy, however you say that word, has been broken, fate has been breached, the end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it. Emperor, whatever. Yada yada yada. Okay. Sweet. Well, there's a little bit of lore for you. do, 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, only 50 more ore. I have a feeling I've literally just gone the same way. I'm pretty sure I just have as well. Oh, no I haven't. Let's have a gander. Oh, hello. There's a door. And of course there's a shield. Ah, come here. Oh. Ah. That was the wrong person. Oh dear. That's not very good.
She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you want to join in? Oh, no, I'd destroy his books and... All right, I suppose I wouldn't. She stopped, troubled. He ran on.
Why not? Let's go this way. This way looks... Hey, look, there's a chest! Didn't mess up this time. Hey look, I only need 9 more. And then that means I can upgrade one of these. Do, do, do. Oops.
Renato had been searching for a way to save the rebellion. Lapina wanted to capture and interrogate Zenobia. But if he could show her proof of her father's madness, maybe she would join the rebellion.
Maybe, but my guess is she won't. Because she probably won't.
There was an inscription on the platform.
Ow.
Balaleka lessons, with an address.
What? Please don't singe me. Oh, come on. I asked politely. Politeness normally gives good things. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, sold this. Oh my god. Die. Die. Thank you. Nope. Stop it. Stop. Thank you.
Renato felt bad for littering, but these islands are short on trash cans.
There we go. Ridiculous. Absolutely redonkulous. Just 3 more. 3 bloody more. Ah. Oh no, the observatory is destroyed. Ripperoni.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders. Zenobia stared around, shocked. The scientists had been neutral. They had no part in the rebellion. "Take me to your council," she said, shaken. "I have things to tell them." It was what Renato had gambled on. The Zenobia would turn against her father once she knew his madness. But the rebel base was secret. Could he really risk taking the Emperor's daughter there?
Cool, well, I'm gonna leave it there, just because it's been like half an hour, and if I try and render anything more than half an hour, it takes around like 6 hours, which is ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, I apologise for not, doing videos as long as I have been, but, real life and crap like that, and jobs, and trying to trying to get a mortgage is amazing. So anyway, hope you lot have fun. Thanks for watching. All that snaz. We'll see you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye. Bye.